Blessed be. This is talk about the children and how children are educated in the world and how it's really what creates culture and the environment for all of us. The most important thing that happened lately was to Malala, a little Pakistani girl who the Taliban shot for wanting to go to school. Now, all of you who are truants, who are not going to school, who are playing hooky, just think about it. Going to school is a privilege. It's a privilege that society gives you to open your mind and teach the brain how to think. It's not so much what they teach you. It is training like a muscle in your head to be curious, to open up new worlds for you. And then you do in your life as you like. I mean, nobody goes after graduate and asks you things that were in your test, in your set test. But it trains the mind to think and think in. I like to celebrate Malala, who is doing well in England. She is the symbol of women's liberation for girls. That's where it starts. That's where it starts. In our country, Texas decides what we teach our girls and boys in school. Texas writes the textbooks. I don't know how they got that power, but Texas is not the place where we should get our knowledge. And I was thinking about knowledge as the tree of life that was forbidden by the biblical God. We are not supposed to eat of knowledge. Knowledge is forbidden. And knowledge is consciousness. So our mother Eve ate of the fruit, and we became conscious. And consciousness is a struggle. It's an evolution. And it is all right. So if you have children, celebrate them and be thankful that they are not shot on the school bus like the Taliban exercise. And in my mind, I like to blow up all the madrasas where they gather these boys and indoctrinate them that they're supposed to rule over women, and punishment is death if they are not obeyed. I mean, that's just incredible. These are murderers. These boys are raised to be murderers. Horrible culture, horrible culture. They used to have art, dances, paintings, lovely stuff. Now they just have downtrodden-looking boys with guns. Of course, we gave them the guns. And there lies the rub. You have to become what you hate. And when you empower the ones who hate you, you get killed. So Malala's plight is every woman's plight. Consciousness raising, expand our minds, embrace the world as mothers and sisters and souls. And you who have not yet made up your mind to vote for Obama. That's the first consciously high consciousness president we had a long time, who knows about arithmetic, who got enough education to govern the community. When you're saying that Romney is going to make us more money, no, he did just the opposite. And they are lying. For Christians and Mormons, it's not becoming to lie the way they do. They lie. And we're not supposed to be ruled by other people's religions. We all have our own. And this was part of the separation of church and state, which somehow went out the window. I don't know when that happened. Very disappointing, because we are not too far from the madrasas and the education. And if you don't obey, women gets to be punished for having. So this is getting closer to election time. Think about Malala, who almost died for her right to consciousness and education. And that's what we all need. That is the purpose of our lives, is to evolve and expand our hearts and our minds. Here from California, I send you sunshine and hope. And let giant woman, the 30 million more registered females than males, rise and go to the voting polls. Read my book. I talk about this a lot. I won't stop until this election is over. Be well and prosper.